What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Protect Sports back with another one today, y'all. Man, what's going on with y'all? Welcome back on the channel. Giving you my NFL rundown live stream. You know what time it is? It is another week of football. So yes, it's been a crazy day, King Sean. Definitely agree with you, bro. Good on Yuki. What up, man? What's going on? I'm good. Well, excited for the Super Wildcard. Yes, sir. So am I, Yuki. So am I. So NFL rundown today. People, people lying, riding. Bruh, it's crazy, bruh. Just stay out the way if you can, y'all. Just stay out the way if y'all can. Stay out the way if y'all can. No cap. So man, we got to go ahead and get to the. First of all, we got to take a look at Week 17. I'm saying I got to take a look back at Week 17. I'm gonna tell you how I did. Week 17, I went 13-3. Went 13-3. Which brought me to a record to finish regular season at 177, 77-1. What does that mean? Your boy Protech hit 100 games above 500 for the season, boy. 100 games above 500. Catching fire on these streets, man. So I did win the football pool by 2 games. Tried to limb for holding on, but you couldn't beat me, unfortunately. Can't fix stupid, King Sean. Definitely with you. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, bro. Today was crazy, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Too much was going on today. Super Wildcard Weekend. Predictions for the playoffs are okay. King Sean, I want to see this. So before I get too far into it, man, I want to thank y'all for watching. Very appreciate both of y'all for pulling up, man. Thank y'all very much. Shout out to the two that are in here. We're gonna go ahead and look up Wildcard Weekend, man. So we got 3 matchups on Saturday. Well, actually, we can talk about the news real quick. Talk about the news. So, Chan Gailey, offensive coordinator of the Dolphins, he resigns after 1 season. Top prospect Trevor Lawrence intends to enter the 2020 NFL Draft. No surprises there. NFL players do speak out on the U.S. Capitol events that happened today, the utter chaos that ensued. The Rams activate Cooper Kupp from the COVID-19 reserve list. We don't know what's up with Jared Goff and they're going to play this week, but we know Cooper Kupp is good to go. Kevin Stefanski also has COVID-19 as well. So he'll be out along with 2 players. Their Pro Bowl guard, Latoni, I think. The Browns Pro Bowl guard. He's out in this game too. I like how they put Super Wild Card just because it's 6 games now. Exactly. That's funny too. Hey, yo, what up, little Gilly? How's it going, man? What's going on? So let's go ahead and get to the. It's going. So that's the news, man. Ain't much news this week, man. For real. Thought the Jaguars gonna pick up Trevor Lawrence. I think they're gonna draft Trevor Lawrence, man. I think he's the consistent #1 pick. I think that's pretty much over with. So we got 3 matchups on Saturday. We got Colts Bills 17 matchup. We got Rams Seahawks and a 6-3 matchup and a little bit of NFC West family business. Then finally, the Washington football team facing against the Buccaneers. Washington football team, this is their first playoff appearance since 2015 when they won the NFC East at 9-7. This year they won the NFC East at 7-9. The Buccaneers, this is first playoff appearance since 2007 as they went 11-5 with Tom Brady and the guys. What makes you what makes you so positive about that, man? I don't think that could be no. I think he's gonna play, bro. Trevor Lawrence is overrated. He could be, bro. I mean, Justin Fields, I'll play him in that college football playoff game. College football playoff game. So he did. I'll play him in that game. As for Sunday, our matchups are Ravens Titans rematch of the divisional round in last year's playoffs at 105. You got Bears Saints at 440, and you have Browns Steelers at 8:15 p.m. The Browns Steelers just played each other in Week 17, but they set most of their starters down because they want to rest their starters going to the postseason, and they had nothing to play for besides the 2 seed. But am I doing my playoff bracket? I'm giving you at least my wild card weekend picks. Divisional round will be next weekend. I'm gonna do it round after round I don't wish injury. I feel you on that. They need to prove and just need to improve, or else they can be traded. I think Gardner Mitchell is good as gone. They're drafting Trevor Lawrence. What's your thoughts on Chase Young calling out Brady? My thoughts on that is that I found it hilarious. I found it fun, and I'm glad he did. Because sometimes we need some trash talking in the postseason. We can't be all lovey dovey and homie all the time. Nah, nigga, talk trash, man. I like that. I like that from Chase. It's a violent game. Talk trash. I'm saying we have advantages. Mike Evans ain't. Mike Evans is going to play, bro. just stop saying it. He's going to play. Joe Burrow definitely not overrated. He was doing good besides his trash O-line. Like the Bengals need to draft a whole lot of offensive line. They definitely they have a left tackle with Jonah Williams. They need more though. So Beach Browns. Interesting. That's AFC. Okay. I'm not gonna give my picks quite yet. NFC wildcard prediction. See. I don't think Trevor Lawrence is overrated though. I think Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in this draft. Do I think he's better than Joe Burrow? I think they're about even. I don't think. I get what King Sean said because that the last performance is probably the most telling because the last time you saw him on the field, he didn't look that great. You know what I'm saying? He turned the ball over twice. He didn't look that great in that Clemson Ohio State game. He did. I'll give you that. We beat Bucks, Seahawks beat the Rams, and Saints beat the Bears. They're my Super Wild card picks. By the way, I'm not giving the Washington Tampa results in this stream, by the way. That'll be tomorrow. I got Bills going to the Super Bowl. I will give you guys some potential Super Bowl picks I'll have. I'll give you four teams that I think will probably make the Super Bowl, that are the most possible team to make the Super Bowl in each conference. With 2 teams in each conference, 4 teams in total. Chiefs not repeating. Bit different, man. Indianapolis Colts, Seahawks, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Titans. I want to say it's Cleveland Browns. It's a lot of chalk there, Dookie. It's a lot of chalk there. All right, so I guess I'm done enough stalling, right? So we'll start with the 7-2 matchup with the Bills and Colts. This is probably the most intriguing matchup to me of the weekend because, for one, the Colts play good defense. The Bills' offense is absolutely on fire right now. Vote as the case, I do think that the Bills can score on this Colts defense. And this Colts offense ain't half bad either. Phillip Rivers is playing pretty decently. They got T.Y. Hilton, whatever that's worth. Michael Pittman Jr. is playing well. Jonathan Taylor running the football out of his mind. The Bills play solid defense too, so it's gonna be a fun game to watch. Why you guys overhyping the Bills? The Bills are a good team. The Bills are a good team. Shout out to the $5 in here. The Bills are a good team. The Bills are a good team. They're the one team that can beat the Chiefs. Remember, Josh Allen hasn't won a playoff game yet. He only played in one. Let's see what he does this week. Funny the Saints. You ain't gonna Nick DeLorean. How do they prove this stuff? I don't know. It's a good question. Just kidding. Bills win the Super Bowl. You're funny. The Bills are the most even team in the league. They are a pretty balanced team. They're a solid defense. They can score points. They're the most solid team in the league. But yeah, Bills, Colts. I think the Colts are going to kind of hold the Bills offense down for a little bit because they do have a good defense. But I think eventually Josh Allen's going to get it going and start scoring points in the second half. It might turn to a slight little shootout. I'm going to give you scores in this game too. I'm going to give you scores for these games. It's playoff time. So I'll get a little more in depth. I think that Phillip Rivers is going to make a couple plays and keep the Colts up afloat offensively. But Jonathan Taylor is a huge part of their game plan. And Jonathan Taylor can run half as well as he ran last week. The Bills are in trouble because they can maintain possession. They can keep the Bills' offense off the field. They can score points. They can beat them. You gotta apologize. Apologize for what? Y'all gotta chill out with that in the comment section now. Our fans, you can hear what players saying from Nickelodeon. Well, it's meant for kids. It's gonna cause some problems. I definitely agree with that too. But like I said, I think the Bills' offense might be a little too much for the Colts' offense to handle for 4 quarters. I think for a half they can hold them down for a bit, but for 4 quarters it's kind of hard. But if they can run the ball and keep that offense off the field, play ball control, and let their defense do the rest, and their defense is getting constant rest every possession, they will probably win this game. But I do predict that the Bills are going to kind of bottle up Jonathan Taylor a little bit. They're going to score points on offense. No one can stop Stephon Diggs right now. You got Dawson Knox. They have Kenny Stills. They had the kid McKenzie at the slot. They got John Brown back now. That's a lot. That's a lot of weapons to stop on offense. And Devin Singletary is pretty good too. They can run the ball with Zach Moss. I think it's a little too much for the Colts to handle. I got the Bills win this game 27-21. That's my score in that game. That's why I got win the first game. All right, Rojo's overrated, possibly. What do you think is our biggest problem of the quarterback? Middle linebacker. We don't have a middle linebacker. That hurts our defense sometimes. Anyways, I'm over that situation with Kevin. Yeah, yeah. But ESPN is sponsored by Disney, so it's also meant for kids. Exactly. He won't apologize. I don't care. He's a troll. So back to football. We should trade for Diggs. But us giving but one, we couldn't give him but one. Our one was the second pick of the draft. We couldn't give up but one. Couldn't afford to give up our one to go get Diggs. The Vikings the Bills they would give day one because they made the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? If this was this year and he was still in the Vikings, and you mean to tell me that we had the 19th pick in the draft? Yeah, we could trade for Diggs this year because we had 19th pick in the draft, or maybe later. But now you're telling me that we had the second pick in the draft. Are we going to trade the second pick in the draft for a wide receiver? Fuck no. No. So yeah, couldn't do it. Unfortunately, couldn't do it. Did you see they streaming some talking on Nickelodeon? Yes. I think it's idiotic and stupid. Nickelodeon should not be streaming football. I think that's crazy. All right. So that is the Colts Bills game. I had the Bills winning 27-21. Next, Rams Seahawks. This is gonna be an interesting game for several reasons. One, the Rams defense is the best defense in football. I said it. Don't care. Best defense in football. Aaron Donald's a monster. Jalen Ramsey probably the best corner in the game. They have a lot of solid pieces around these guys. They're a really good defense. It'd be cool if Nickelodeon can be sponsored by NFL for like 2 or 3 years. I'd be interested. What do you think is the most unappreciated player on our team? I think that guy is, to me, Ronald Darby is the most unappreciated player on our team. He doesn't get enough love. He doesn't make picks, so he doesn't get interceptions, so he doesn't get the love that he deserves. But he's a really solid cornerback for this team. I agree, Protect. A lot of kids don't understand the game of football. Exactly. So I don't know why they're streaming it on Nickelodeon. I think it's stupid. So Seahawks have a pretty good offense, but their offense has not been as good the later parts of the season. Their offense has kind of sputtered a bit. It hasn't been as good. Russell Wilson's still a damn good quarterback. So top 5 quarterback in this game. We know you're not a kid, bro. They can look along about SpongeBob, Drake, and Josh for your iPads. It's not meant for football. Plus, you can hear what they're saying. I don't think it's a good idea for the NFL to do it, but they're crazy. They do what they want to do, man. They're crazy. So back to this game. So I think the most interesting dynamics going into this game are one, the Rams defense versus the Seahawks offense. Can they hold them down for 4 quarters? They have potential to do that because You've seen Russell struggle against the Giants defense. I've seen Russell struggle against Washington. I've seen Russell struggle against good defense this year. Only scoring 12 points and 20 points respectively. So against the two NFC East opponents, he scored 16 points a game. Can the Rams hold him down to 16? Sure. Will they? I think the Seahawks get to 20. Let's start with that. So the Rams, even when the Rams will win this game, they got to hold the Seahawks under 20. I don't think they're going to hold them under 20. Also, they got to run the football well. Malcolm Brown and Darrell Henderson, and I don't think Darrell Henderson's playing. I don't know. But I know Cooper Kupp comes back off the COVID list. That helps a ton. But if Jared Goff isn't playing and you're playing the backup, he is garbage. If Jared Goff shows up, I doubt he is. That's a broken thumb on his throwing hand. I don't see him playing this week. Next thing you'll see is Cartoon Network streaming NHL. Would not be surprised. It's 2021. Anything can happen these days. So my fault. All right. Wofford is playing. So Wofford is playing. So I'm taking the Seahawks with a score of 20-14. That's my Rams Seahawks score. Next, my fault. Next game on Saturday, which is the final game, will not be giving you a prediction. I will not be talking about this game at all. We're gonna skip this game. Sorry, you're not getting Bucks Washington predictions in the stream today. Not happening. You'll get tomorrow. Problem Seahawks passing defense is terrible. That's true, but if Wofford can't take advantage of it, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Wofford stinks. So we'll get to the next game, which is the 105 kickoff of the Ravens Titans. We got some rematch. This is a rematch. If you remember, the Titans went to Baltimore and smacked these boys in the mouth last year. What's the final score? 20-12. 1 point is 20-6 Titans. Titans were whooping that ass. Ryan Tannehill didn't throw the ball much. He only threw for 82 yards, something like that. He threw 2 touchdown passes, didn't throw a pick. Derrick Henry ran ramp shot on that ass for like almost 200 yards. They literally destroyed the Ravens. Lamar had 500 yards of offense, but could produce 12 points, and they won 28-12. Now this is in Tennessee. It's not in Baltimore. The 4th seed Titans will take on the 5th seed Ravens. It's gonna be a good one. I can't wait for this rematch. I'm excited about that one. Oh, Juan, what's up, bro? Thank you for pulling up, Juan. I ain't see you coming, bro. How much you guys think that Brady's tweet really means? Really means saying that his bedtime is at 8:30 and he 1-3 this year on prime time because he normally sleeps at 8 p.m. Or is it fluff? I think it's a lot of bullshit. I call bullshit. I don't pay attention to that shit. I think it's bullshit. My opinion, bro. But do I expect Brady to play normal Brady? No. That's like Brady to play well. Yes. He's played a lot of good defense on prime time too. So you got to keep that right. He played the Rams. He played the Giants defense, which is good. It's not great. It's bend but don't break, but it's good. He played some good defense on prime time too. So keep that in mind as well. The Saints defense is pretty good. He played a lot of really good defenses on prime time. Keep that in mind as well. Round 3 of Bowling versus Tennessee. That's my favorite game of the week. I actually watched the highlights of the 2003 Wildcard game versus the Baltimore Ravens and Tennessee Titans, and that was crazy. That game was insane. Steve McNair and them boys, that was a good one. Yes, sir. So keys for Baltimore in this game to lock up Derrick Henry, stop him running football, force other guys to beat you outside of Derrick Henry, which no one's able to do this year. Derrick Henry's run right shot on the damn league over 2,000 yards. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Lamar has to have a big game. He can't just have 500 yards and produce 12 points like he did last year. That's not going to work. You're going to get your ass whooped. I got the Titans win this game. The Titans defense stinks. That defense is horrible. Though that's the case, they're going to keep the Ravens offense off the field by running the football with Derrick Henry. They'll take some shots with A.J. Brown and Corey Davis down the field with the play action fake. And Ryan Tannehill is going to be extremely, extremely efficient because of the run game and open up play action pass and get a lot of easy passes down the field. Now, the Baltimore secondary is pretty damn good. So you have to run the football to open up play action. Because if you think you're going to throw around the yard on these boys, Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters, and Jimmy Smith are not rocking like that, sir. That is dead. So in order to kind of open up the pass game, you got to run the football time. So. Did you already? No, I'm doing those tomorrow. I'm not doing Washington Tampa here. I prefer to do that on our game preview, which is tomorrow at 5. I'll do that tomorrow. I got you tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. If it's not Friday. I think it's Friday at 5. I can't wait for Derrick Henry to take someone so damn. Is it gonna be E.T. Bree again? E.T. Bree still alive? Stupid. Well, we haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know where A.T. Bree is. That's a good question, man. What's up, Juan? Hey, Juan. You never replied to my comment, bro. Bro, I shared the song Crank, bro. What's up with the remix, Juan? What's up with the remix, man? Let me get a verse, bro. Trying to go crazy, man. What's up with the remix, bro? So the remix, Juan. Let's get it. Yeah, that joint was lit, though. That joint was cranking. I was like, Juan. I was like, go ahead, Juan. And he said, 15 mustard punt. I said, oh, it's crank. I was like, he cranked that joint. He cranked that joint. I ain't even going to hold you. Juan cranked that song. That song crank, Juan. That's lit, bro. Would you want E.T. Bree? No. Old as dirt. I'll pass. I like the Ravens in this game. Hot right now. They are hot. Titans playing good ball, too. I ain't struggle with the Texans, but their offense is playing out of his mind. Derrick Henry's been unstoppable. But that song Crank, bro. I was like, hey, Juan Crank. I was like, hey. 15 always drops the punt. I said, oh. That's my favorite line, bro. That was so funny, bro. Hey, T-Ho, what up, man? What's going on? So, needless to say, I'm taking the Titans and the Ravens. Titans matchup. Next matchup that I want to talk about. We got 2 more to go. Bears Saints. This is going to be a short talk. The Bears don't have a ghost of a chance. The only chance they have is if the whole running back room's out again. Yeah, agree with that. He's definitely a big liability off the field. The Bears have 2 chances to win this game. If Mitch Trubisky goes the hell off, doubt, and on top of that, excuse me, their defense play lights out. Like they want to hold the Saints to 14 points, and they have a hot quarter where they score 14 and don't score the rest of the game inside like a field goal or something like that. They're going to have a hot quarter offensively. They're going to hold the Saints the whole entire game, and they hope that Kamara and the boys don't play. That's too much hopes, too many dreams. It ain't happening. Taking the Saints. It's going to be closer than what you think, though. It's not going to be a blowout, nothing like that. I don't see the Bears winning the game. I do see the Bears being competitive, though. I'm going to give you a score. Ravens-Titans game, I didn't give you a score. 24-21 for the Baltimore-Tennessee game. Again, going to be close. This game, I'm going to say 30-21 Saints win. If we win who we face, I think we'll face the 2 seed. Depending on who the lowest seed is. It all depends. Rematch of what happened a few weeks ago. Yes, exactly. That's gonna be fun. Is Drew Brees gonna retire this year if he doesn't make the Super Bowl? Yeah, he's gonna retire. I think he's done. I think his career is done. Or Javon Williams will start fighting again. If he does that dumb shit again, he's just stupid, son. He's just an idiot. He's just an idiot, son. Don't pay him, man. He's an idiot. T-Ho, most likely, yes, sir. Most likely he will retire. Got one more matchup. Brown Steelers. So we got some interesting takes about this. First of all, Kevin Stefanski does have COVID-19. Nothing heard. Bro, that Bradley Beal has 57 points, and the Wizards still lose. The Wizards aren't a good basketball team, man. I told people they should have stuck with John, man. No need to trade for Russell Westbrook. There was no need. They traded a problem for a problem, and Russ is bringing a problem. Told you, not a good basketball team. Sorry, I hate saying it. Not a good basketball team. Right now, we won the Mickey Mouse division. Yes, sir. Sir, we won the Mickey Mouse division. I'm completely fine with saying that. I don't care. So the Browns, they got some issues. Their all-star guard, their right guard's out with COVID. So is their head coach. So is a couple of the position coaches. They're out with COVID as well. And one of their depth linebackers, she's also out with COVID. Also, that's gonna hurt Baker Mayfield's rhythm because Kevin Stefanski is a really good play caller, and he really gets Baker into rhythm with quick passes and things like that early. Also, they run the ball very well with Nick Chubb and those guys. I don't think the play call is going to be as bad as we think it's going to be, but now with Kevin Stefanski, it does hurt a ton. Are you? Yes, I'm a Sixers fan. Mason Rudolph and Miles Garrett made up, but we ain't gonna forget that Garrett put a twisted T move. Yes, he did. Oh, hey, don't say that. Stop saying that. Toxic fans. Whoa. Eagle fans are toxic. Sixers fans are not toxic. Toxic people. Disagree. All of those. Except for Eagles fans being toxic. Shout out to the 8 that was in here. Appreciate y'all. It was 8 of y'all. That was dope. So okay. So yeah, crap. Mouth is killing me. So with them having the COVID issues and them not being able to assemble as a full team, that does hurt a lot. Also, the Steelers are at full strength outside of Bud Dupree taking an ACL, and outside of Devin Bush. They're at full strength. They're rested. They rested a week because they didn't play the starters last week. And it's going to be a way different game. The Steelers barely lost to the Browns last week with the backups in, including Mason Rudolph. I expect the Steelers to win this game and not close because of Kevin Stefanski being out. Everybody won that game with Kevin Stefanski. So I do expect the Browns to lose this game to the Steelers. I'm going to give you a score of 30-17. Hey, King Iowa, what up, man? What's going on with you? Browns probably NFL about upsetting Steelers. They could. I just don't see it happening. What's up, Iowa? So my picks for the week are as follows. You will get my Washington Tampa pick on Friday. I'm not picking that game right now. So right now I got Titans beating the Ravens 24-21. That game can go either way though. Will I be surprised the Ravens win a game? Personally, I want the Ravens to win that game. I want the Ravens to win. But if they do not stop Derrick Henry, they will not win. I don't think they will stop Derrick Henry. So, Bears Saints. I had the Saints winning 30-21 over the Bears. Steelers over the Browns 30-17. Seahawks over the Rams 20-14. And finally, the Bills over the Colts 27-21. The Bills over the Colts, 27-21. Those are my wild card picks for the week. I gave you guys my Week 17 and final season results. I finished 177, 77, and 1, which puts your boy ProTech Sports 100 games above 500 for the first time picking games ever. That's awesome. Hope I can continue that and go into 2021 season. If we have a season, I hope we do. Hint, hint. And that's gonna probably do it for me, man. I'm probably gonna get out of here. My mouth is killing me. I kind of need to take some medicine. My mouth is actually killing me. So I'm gonna get out of here. Dang, screw my gum hurts. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, man. Turn on post notifications. Okay, the post sports video. Put God first. What you say with COVID-19. All the better, most athletic talent, sports, choice, professional on the field, tactical, sound, family, sound, all kind of lack of talent, athletic, probably dedication, man. Protect that system like always. Have a great one, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the Wildcard Weekend football, and I will catch you guys on Friday for Washington football team Tampa Bay preview. Friday, 5 o'clock. Be here. I will not be late this time. I will not be rescheduling. 5 o'clock on Friday, I will be here. Take it easy, guys. Peace and love to all of y'all. Have a great evening. Peace. Yes, 177, 77, and 1, man. God is good. Thank you, bro. Now take it easy, guys. See you on Friday. All right.